Welcome to Magician Technical Training Hub, powered by Dice Control. In our previous session, we have looked into generative AI fundamentals. In our first session, we have set up our system by installing the required libraries in order to learn the machine learning one of the time called supervised learning. So what was that we installed? We have installed the library called scikit-learn, pandas, numpy. Today what we are going to do, we are going to do one small program or a practical example by using this scikit-learn. Imagine we have already joined scikit-learn Academy by installing this library and confirm that everything was installed, and then we verified the versions. Today, for practical purpose, what we have to do, we have to work on some data, because we are going to learn machine learning. One of the type is supervised learning, where labeled data is used to train the models. In this scikit learning, the data set is called as a iris data set. This iris data set is nothing but a flower register or a flower data, which will be having 150 flowers with botanical information. The problem is, in case of this scikit library, the data what it is stored is not in the convenient format for the human. It is very convenient for the computer to understand, but for human it is not able to understand. So the agenda is like, before we start writing a program or a model, in order to train the model, we should know the data. So the first step is to bring the registered data. This load iris database we have to bring into our program by using the function called as load iris. This loads the complete data into our program or our memory. However, the data is still not in human readable format. It is in computer convenient format. To make it easier, to make it human understandable, we have to use one more helper or library called as pandas, which we have installed in previous session. This pandas is an Excel expert who converts raw computer data into neat table with rows and columns using a function called as data frame. We transfer this iris data set into a data frame and give meaningful column names such as sepal length, sepal width, petal length, petal width. These names helps to understand what each measurement represent. Next, we have to add another column called target. So let us begin the program. I'll explain what is this target. Let us begin the program. So first, what I told, we have to import or bring this iris data set or database to our program. And then, since this data inside the Skylearn Kit Academy is not human readable format, we have to make it as a human readable format. We are going with the another helper called as pandas. Once the pandas is imported, what we are doing, we are loading the database by using the load iris method to iris variable. Now, as I told, pandas is the library which is going to convert this data into human readable rows and columns. So what we are sending for this one, we are sending the data, iris database data, and then feature names. Feature names is nothing but our column labels or column names. Once this is done, as we are exploring machine learning, one of the type is supervised learning. In case of supervised learning, the data has to be trained by seeing the correct answers. Okay. So in this target column, what will be there? The correct answers about the flowers will be stored. That we are appending to this data frame. Now we are going to print this iris data set. So what we are using? Head function with 3. The meaning of this line is like, please print the 3 rows of the given database or iris database. What we do? We will run the program. Yes, as per our request, the program has printed the 3 rows of the iris database, sepal length, width, petal length, petal width and target. Now, suppose if we want to print everything from this iris database, don't use the head function, just use df and then try to run the program. You have to save the program. Try to run the program by using the command py 3.13 is nothing but our Python version file name with the extension. Here it has been printed 150 rows and then 5 columns. Now it's like finally instead of printing all the 150 records, what we did, we printed 3 records. Instead of printing only 3 records, how do we print the all records we have seen by using the head function. By the end of this program, we have successfully converted the iris dataset into a clean table that is easy to read and analyze by human. This table is now ready for the next step in machine learning, such as exploring the data, selecting the feature, training a model, and making predictions. Thank you.